So recently my boyfriend said I should draw some waffle manta rays, and I was thinking like, psh, it's already been done. But I kind of wanted to do that. I think I've seen more pancake manta rays than waffle manta rays, and I was intrigued on how could we even make it possible and look cute. So I made some waffles just for reference, so that I can like merge them into what I needed for my references. So it was nice that I made some waffles, plus I could snack on them. And to be fair, they were right next to me and I might have found a few too many, so my stomach hurts. Anyways, let's see how it turned out. Hey guys, happy to have you here. If you are new here, my name is Carolina or Caro or Art, and today we're drawing some waffles, but specifically some waffle manta rays. I kind of got hungry and I decided that I should do something with food again. It's been a while, and as I said, my boyfriend suggested some waffle manta rays. I think he just likes waffles in general, because he's Belgian, and of course they have a lot of waffles. But I decided to make my own waffles, mainly because I thought it would be nice for using as a reference. Then I can really look at them, since sometimes references can be very flat. It can be a very big issue sometimes if you have a photo reference, because as I said, it will be flat, but also you can't really get all the angles you want. So making my own waffles kind of made me a little bit more flexible, in the sense that I could make the waffles bend in a certain way, because manta rays still are pretty flat, but they have their fluffy fins. So I needed something that's not just like a specific point of view image. But yeah, I had fun sketching them. I was sketching at the kitchen table because I was hanging out with my dog. But I did not expect, spoiler alert, that I will have to sketch these guys twice. And you will find out soon why. I think I mentioned that there's going to be a little craft for this week. I didn't do it yet because I got busy. So maybe for next week, although I kind of started drawing some pumpkin lanterns and it's fully digital, so maybe that will come next week. Anyways, who knows at this point, but yeah, stay tuned. So here we have suddenly this almost finished piece. And it's not because I forgot to record, it's because this is the first version that I did, and in the end I didn't really like it. There's nothing really wrong with it, but I just thought the color scheme was a little bit off. I think the manta rays could have been a little bit more saturated, maybe a little bit more orangey. I still liked the background and I still liked painting it. I just thought it wasn't really what I was looking for. But that's the nice thing about sketchbooks. We don't have to have epic finished pieces. So this was just a little color sketch, I guess, just a little bit bigger than you would expect. So here's the second sketch. I kind of thought maybe I would give up on this whole piece entirely, but I thought, you know what, I'll try another one. Let's see how it goes. Let's completely switch the color scheme. Of course, I can't really completely switch it because waffles have a specific color, but as I said, I wanted them to be a bit more saturated, so that's what I was trying to keep in mind, and I think that's why I started these ones first, the manta rays, to fill them in with a color that could just be the base. Because I think for the first sketch I started with the background. I think there I was just trying to see what colors I wanted to use for the background, so I left the manta rays last. So we were switching everything around for this one. I do kind of regret the sketch here. I think I kind of made it too fast. I went too fast with it. I just think I didn't have enough patience. So I'm not super happy of the biggest manta ray. I think in the first sketch it was a little bit more flowy, but you know, what can you do? Also, since this is the second try, I wasn't putting too much effort into details because I was mostly curious about the colors, how we could work them in, and I decided to do this pastel background for this one, and I think I like it way more than the first one. Because it goes better with the waffle manta rays, and I was a little bit scared because I thought maybe putting 3 different kinds of colors in the background would be too chaotic, but since I made them kinda in the same values, then it worked pretty okay. I also added a few blueberries, and I thought I could do the swooshes as the syrup, because a lot of you on Instagram said I should add syrup, but I left it out whitish because I didn't want anything that would take away from the manta rays, and I thought if I would make the swooshies darker or like syrupy, like syrup, I'm thinking about more like a maple kind of syrup, so it would be quite orangey brown. I think it would fight a little bit the attention from the manta rays. Wow, I'm rambling today, but yeah, so no syrup, guys. And I will be honest, I don't really like both of the sketches, but it was a fun little experiment, and I think I got closer to where I wanted the piece to be. And honestly, I have another color scheme in mind, so who knows, maybe I will go crazy and do another color scene spread in the sketchbook. But yeah, for now this is where I ended up with. I do, however, really liked painting with the Meeden paints. They sent me soft acrylic paints, and also their acrylic markers, so I tried both of them out, and I already used them with September's Patreon rewards, and I really like them because they also dry more matte. If you watched one of my other videos, I say that one of their other paints are very shiny and glossy, and I really like the look, but then I have to keep in mind I can't really go over with pencils, although a lot of you said some fun tips how you can also make it more matte, so I have to try that out as well. But for these ones you don't really have to do anything because they are pretty matte, and I really like that. I'm also opening the store next Monday, and I was thinking if I should add the manta rays as stickers or as a print. I'm not sure if I will do it as a print, but maybe if you want stickers I will make them into stickers, because again I'm not really sure if I like how they turned out. But again, I think I was just exploring the colors and just the idea, I guess, so it didn't need to be perfect, and I just need to realize that more, that not every piece needs to be perfect, because I know I can do better, but it doesn't mean that I should apply that to every piece I make. So that's the that's today's lesson for you and me mostly. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. Comment syrup so that we have some type of syrup here, since I didn't include it and you guys wanted me to include it. I'm sorry, but if you write syrup then it will be there. Also let me know if you want a digital kind of art video, and maybe I should brainstorm how to make it interesting, because I'm not really sure how to even film that. But yeah, I guess we will see if I end up doing that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!
Hold me tightly like I was there, and whisper softly in your ear that everything is gonna be alright.